Hi, I'm Kim Stevens here in the Fox 26 newsroom, and there are some exceptionally impressive people in our community, namely the robotics team at Clovis Community College. Maybe you've heard us talking about them this week because, wow, they just took part in an international underwater submersible robot competition. Now, I have simplified the word of this enormous competition that they were involved in because they even admitted to me, Daniel, Robert, and Lauren, that the name of this competition that you were involved in was really what, Lauren? Do you remember the big title of it all?
It's the shortened version is MATE ROV, which stands for Marine Advanced Technology Remotely Operated Vehicle.
Okay, I couldn't fit that in a banner. So, but hey, congratulations to you three and your whole team for your success. But I have very much shortened it and condensed it. Tell us what the success is. What happened? What did you do? Let's start with you, Daniel.
Okay, so we traveled to Tennessee, of course, that's where the competition was. And then we had to compete with our robot that we've spent the last probably 2 semesters in school actually developing and testing and making from scratch. And then we put it up against teams from all over the world and the robots that they brought to compete. So we had to actually demonstrate our robot's abilities to perform underwater and complete simulated tasks, and also do presentations and submit documentation and all kinds of different things that were combined for a total point score.
Robert, how long did you prepare for this?
So, like as Daniel mentioned, they started the club at our school in the beginning of the fall semester. I came on board at the beginning of the spring semester, and we've been developing it ever since. It took quite a while for us to actually get parts from the school and from just going through the process of ordering. So it was probably 4-ish months of actually building it, testing it, and practicing in order to get to the point that we were able to get to.
And then Lauren, once you got there, did you have complete and utter confidence that your ROV was gonna master the whole thing?
We had complete hope that it would. We knew that we'd been putting a lot of effort and time in, and when we got there, basically unloaded the ROV from the plane and started working on it immediately. So we were putting all the effort in, and definitely expected something to come out of it because we know the effort we put in.
Yeah, and we're looking at this ROV now. It looks pretty intricate.
Yeah, a lot went into the design for this thing.
Yeah? Daniel, is it heavy? We saw you holding it.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy. It came out to like 11 kilograms, and there's like a limit of 18 for bonus points. So it was well under. It was a lot lighter than a lot of the other robots there, but it was definitely pretty hefty.
You came up. It's titled Crush Depth. Robert, did you guys all come together to name that, or where did that name come from?
So that's actually our team name, which comes from the mascot at Clovis Community College, which is the Crush, which is a type of bull. And so I think Daniel was the one who threw out the idea, and we all kind of jumped on to it of Crush Depth because it fits the marine theme, but it ties to our school as well. But the actual name of the ROV that we came up with was Percy.
Percy. Because tell me which Percy are you talking about? The son of Poseidon?
Yes, exactly.
Explain more, because some people may not be familiar with that movie and books that we may love so much.
So there's a book series called Percy Jackson, and I don't remember what it's called, but it's about Greek mythology and the tales of Percy Jackson going through his adventures, and it relates back to Greek mythology, and so we just thought that it was a very fitting name for our ROV.
Yeah.
Because it fit the theme of the aquatic missions that we were imparting.
Yeah, if anybody is watching that has not read the books, or I suppose maybe watched a few of the movies, I think Rick Riordan is the author. Totally recommend it. Daniel, I'd like for you to explain to us how this ROV is important in the world. What can it do? What's its purposeful or uses for?
Yeah, so in the real world, these things are used for ocean exploration, research, conservation, also from like industrial standpoints on oil rigs to preserving our oceans. There's infinite and growing opportunity for these robots in the real world, but it's also an underdeveloped field. So there's a lot of opportunity for students career-wise to go into this. So I think it's really important that we're able to bring more knowledge about this to the Central Valley. And I think it's a big opportunity for students in the area to be able to pursue this as a possible career option, because it's just a direct pipeline into this industry that has a lot of opportunity.
What do you want to do what do you want to major in, and what do you want to do when you graduate in a few years? Daniel, we'll start with you.
So I'm transferring off to Cal Poly in about a month to study mechanical engineering. And then this area, marine robotics, mechanical engineering, can go directly into that. So I think it's a really interesting field that not a lot of people know about. And it's kind of a more obscure field, and it's super, super fun and super like rewarding to participate in. So I definitely want to go into this field in the future. Good
for you. Now, when you say Cal Poly, you mean SLO or Pomona?
It's Pomona. So interesting enough, SLO was actually at the recent competition, and we actually beat them. Clovis Community College beat San Luis Obispo Cal Poly.
Wow!
Yeah,
that's impressive.
Yeah,
high five, Daniel. Through
Thank you. And then what's really cool is me and Lauren are transferring off to Cal Poly Pomona, and they don't have one of these teams. So we talked to the competition organizers and are actually securing funding to continue this and start another team at Cal Poly Pomona and get Pomona's name out on the national stage.
Wow. Isn't that impressive? So Lauren, let's give you the stage for a moment, and you tell us what it is that you want to do at Cal Poly Pomona, and then when you graduate from there.
Yeah, I'm also a mechanical engineering student, and I've always been interested in robotics, and that's kind of just been I want to do robotics. But definitely after this competition, I want to go into marine robotics, things like this, because like Daniel said, it's such a small field, and all the people are so nice. At the competition, we were able to network with a lot of companies. They have like a night specifically for networking, so you can go out and meet CEO of companies and like get internships and jobs for the future. And definitely I can see a lot of potential for myself there.
Wow, fantastic. Congrats. And Robert, what about you?
So I'm on a very similar, I think of myself as very similar to Lauren, where I want to, like, after having gone into this, I can definitely see myself pursuing something within marine technology. However, the difference is I'm majoring in computer science, so I'm coming at it more from the software side than we're both, Lauren and Daniel, are coming at it from the hardware side. Mm-hmm. And as they both said, I think there's definitely great potential, and I could definitely see myself pursuing these opportunities that I've gained through doing this competition.
Well, congratulations to all of you, and for putting Clovis Community College, the crush, on the map in such a prestigious way. And clearly you've paved the way, or maybe you are diving into an amazing future. Thank you, Daniel, Lauren, and Robert, for all you've done and for joining us today. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats, and stay in tune. Stay in touch with us, because clearly you three are going places, and the rest of the team. So take good care, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. This is so exciting. If you'd like to read any more or see any more, we have this posted on our website at kmph.com. Have a great day.
Hi, I'm Monty Torres with Fox 26 News on YouTube. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel, where we have loads of great content for you to choose from. And while you're here, why not click on the subscribe button right here? That way you can stay in touch with all the latest breaking news, everything news related within the Central Valley. And thank you for watching.